So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This one deep for Wilson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Flush to his right. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a...
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game... And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Buying time to his left. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Garrett Wilson, 57 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this 1st half as his guys start 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23-yard already and another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got it at the 15. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Blake Corum, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of those for 20. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2. Tango. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Garrett Wilson with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving it. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. Back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 72 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Corum. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Blake Corum on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And it has been a career full of milestones, but add another right here as he has just gone over 80,000 passing yards now for his career. 80,000, Charles.
You know, it's probably flashing in his mind right now. All the great players, coaches that have surrounded him and helped him get to where he is right now to reach this type of a number. Not to mention his incredible talent.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. Oh, a nifty juke there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Broncos have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6. He had his first rushing touchdown of the game last drive, but certainly not his first of the season. In fact, his... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. Rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds it deep.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 42 yards. And the Broncos get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been... On the move to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, nice move. Again with a juke. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He lets it go deep from there. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 29-yard line. I tell you, he is closing in on a 300-yard receiving game now. He's maybe 1 catch away as he's got a 1st there. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. Garrett Wilson, 75 yards. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Forced out to his left. Dancing away at the 35. Oh, what a move. Now he's loose again. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We're up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
so the Broncos coming out now. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well. If they really... They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face.
Denver's offense now set to go. Being chased out left. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that leads. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. A little juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And coming out now, the Broncos. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.